Hello guys, it's Tiny Tanks here, and today we will be looking at the questions 21 to 25 in the 2019 Junior Mathematical Challenge. And the 20th question and the 21st question asks us what the angle of XVR is. So this angle. Wait, let me enlarge this first. Excuse me for my bad drawing, but so it asks us what this angle is. And we know that this is 60 degrees because XW, wait, what is that? XWV is an equilateral triangle. So these are all 60, and that's 90 degrees because it's a square. And what we do now is that we can know that this side, because it's a regular hexagon, so this side, the bottom length of the square equals to this length, which is the same, which also equals to this length. So that means triangle. So this is SRQP. That means triangle VRQ is an isosceles triangle with these two sides, and that the same. So because the internal angle of a hexagon is 4 times 180. 4 is 6 minus 2. So 4 times 180 equals 720. So one side is 720. For a regular hexagon is 720 divided by 6, which equals to 120. So 120 minus 90 degrees here makes 30 degrees. And because the area of a triangle, the internal angles of a triangle is 180. So 180 minus 30 degrees divided by 2 equals... So that divided by 2 equals 75. So each of these angles is 75. And now we can know that because all these angles here added up equals to 360. So 360 degrees minus 60 degrees minus 90 degrees minus 75 degrees equals our answer. So we need to know that equals 300 minus 165, which equals to 135. So the answer is D, 135 degrees is our answer. For the next question, we have a sort of like number question. Number puzzle. So trap times 9 equals part. So because it is multiplied by a single digit, it makes things quite a lot easier because you wouldn't need to do the addition bit. And where you start this puzzle is the T and the P, because if some number, so T, multiplied by 9, is still, if a 4-digit number multiplied by 9 is still a 4-digit number, then t has to be 1. So I'll make the letters for sure in red. So 1 times 9 equals 9. So that definitely has to be 9. And that definitely has to have no numbers added in. So P is 9, we're sure of that. So we have 9 times 9, which equals to 81 here. And now we can start a bit of trial and error. So, for example, if 2 times 9 was 18, and 18 plus 8 was 36, so 6 would be 6 times 9 equals, 6 times 9 would equal to 54, so that would become 7, which wouldn't work. And we could do A equals 8. 8 times 9 equals 72, so it becomes 80. And because R is a 0, so 0 times 9 equals 0. And 0 plus 8 equals 8. So that's perfect. So the answer is 1089 multiplied by 9 equals 9,801, and it asks us what the value of R is. So we know that the value of R is 0, which is A. So the answer to question 22 is A. For question 23, it might look a bit scary, but if you make this shape, so let me enlarge this first. So O, M, J, and so that's about here, that's halfway. So wait, this is, so basically it's like that shape. And S is here, and P and Q. So what we have to do here is that we make these two shapes. So it asks us what the area of this is. So what we need to do here is we enlarge this. If we add these lines to the shape. So wait, I'll do that in another colour. Oh, and it asks us what this area is. So we need to put these lines in to make it a rectangle. And we know that this side is 6, so that's 6, and this side is 4, so that's 4. So this length is 6 plus 4 equals 10, so this length is 10. And this one is 6 plus 4 minus 2, because this is exactly half, so this is 2. So we get 6 plus 4 minus 2, which equals to 8, so 8 is this side. So because the shape from, so this shape, that is exactly half of the rectangle. We do 10 times 8 equals 80, and we divide that into 2, so 40 is our right angle triangle here. And we also need to subtract the area of this black triangle. So, of this rectangle, sorry. So, this that I'm labelling here. So we need to take that away. So we know that this is 2. So that is 2. And so 6 minus 2 is 4. So this side is 4. And this side is also 4. So that is actually a square. So it's 16. So 40 minus 16 equals 24 centimeters squared. So the answer is B for question 23. For question 24, you don't need to work out all the angles. So what I would do here is because these triangles are the same, so angle R and S are the same. So R and S are the same. And also P can be written in that triangle too. So R and S. So P plus R plus S. P plus R plus S equals to 180 degrees. Because P is also that angle, and because S and R are the same, so S might be that. So that's 180 degrees. So P and R and S. Now we need to solve Q and T. As we can know, they are the same because they're both just extended from angle P. And so we can write that as plus 2Q. So the answer is B for question 24. For the last question in this paper, what we do, we can, because we want this, the edges to become the biggest number we can find. So, wait, let me just draw these places. Because we want this to be the largest, we can try 1, 2, and 3 in the middle. And what I did here was I put 15, 14, and 15, 13, and 14 here. And now we have because we've used 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We've used 3, 2, 1 and 15, 14, 13. We need to place these numbers inside. So I put 12 for 15 and 13. And then I did 11 for 15 and 14. And 10 for 14 and 13. Actually, I think you might be able to do another method. So you might be able to, because 14 and 13 are the least, so you put 12 here on their side. And also, and the second smallest is 15 and 13, so you put 11 here. And then it's 10, so 10 is for the biggest, so you put 10 here. If you can't understand what I'm doing here, I'm trying to spread the numbers out so that they're still equal to each other. And then after we finish 12, 11, and 10, we do 9, 8, 7, and 6, 5, 4. We use the same method. So 9 would go to 14 and 13. 8 would go to 15 and 13. And 7 would go to 15 and 14. And 6 would go to 13 and 14, 5 would go to 13 and 15, and 4 would go to 15 and 14. So let's test this out. So 15 plus 10 equals 25, and 25 plus 7 equals 32, and 32 plus 18 equals 50. So that makes 50. And 13 plus 14 equals 17, and 17 plus 16 and also 6. So 17 plus 18 plus 9 would be 17 plus 27 equals... Oh, wait, something is incorrect here. So it must be something with these numbers on the side. So let's try again. Let's try putting... So I did quite a lot of trial and error here. So let's try 12, 11, 10. And then we do the same. So 9, 8, 7, and 6, 5, 4. And 29, so 28, 18, 25, 36, 40, 51. And this is incorrect too. So we need to try again. So you need to try and spread them out as much as possible. But so this side plus this side needs to be, so these three numbers needs to be so that's 28, 27, needs to be one less than these three numbers, if you can understand, to make these two sides the same. And this needs to be one less than that. So we can try 12, and then we can try 12. Wait, something went wrong there. 12 here, and then we can put 7, 12, and then it's 11, 10, and then we put 9, 8, and 7. Yes, and then it's and then we can put 4. 4, then 5. I think it could be here. 4 and 5, and then we could do 6 here. So let's try this. So it becomes 24, 33, 39, 40, 52, and 15, 26. And then it's 34, and then it's 38, and then it's 52 here. So far so good. And 27, 34, and 39 here. Plus 13 is 52. So we got our answer. It's 52. So the answer is D. And yeah, I think that's the highest possible because you put 1, 2, and 3 in the middle. So the answer is D for question 25. Thank you for listening.